Question 22 says, shape A is shown on the grid. This is shape A, you have it on the grid. Let's go down to see more on the question. You have shape A is mapped onto shape B by a reflection in the line x equals 1. So the center, or where the mirror of reflection is at x equals 1. This point is x equals 1. You draw a vertical line. Then it says shape B is mapped onto shape C by reflection in the line of y equals -2. So the second reflection, which is B reflecting to C at y equals -2. Y is -2 is here. That means you have to draw an horizontal line parallel to the x-axis. Then you do your image of reflection on the other side. Now describe the full single transformation that maps shape A onto shape C. You may use the grid to help you. So we're going to use the grid to help us. Let's start with the first reflection. Shape A is mapped onto shape B by a reflection in the line x equals 1. So we have to do a reflection of A to B at x equals 1. Let's zoom in. This is our ruler, we'll bring it in. We go to x equals 1. You draw a straight line. It could be dotted if you like. It's best dotted. That's the line of reflection. It's the center of the reflection at x is 1. Draw it parallel to the y-axis. That's a vertical line. Then if it's reflection, here you can use your tracing paper, but you can actually do without using a tracing paper. All you do is take this point, the distance between the point, or the number of blocks between the point and the center, which is this line, is the same that you have on this other side. So if it's just one box away, this point is also one box away, that's at 2. You can just mark this at 2. Then since it's reflecting, it's like flipping it from this side to this side. That means this side now becomes this side, and this triangle facing this side now faces this side. That's reflection. Equal distance facing the other side. So if this is the first point, which is here, you can count the number of boxes. 1, 2, 3. So after the third one, you can put your second dot. So you have 1, 2, 3. So if you've done 3, here you mark your point. Then you take it up. It goes up here to 6. It goes up here to 6. You can then join and form the triangle. So you bring this here, then join and form the triangle. And you join the last part, which could also be described as the hypotenuse. Since the right angle triangle, you join it. Now you've made your B, image B. B is a reflection of A at x is 1. You have your B. Let's scroll down. The question says B is mapped onto C by reflection in the line of y equals -2. So at y equals -2, we reflect B as C. So we come to y is -2, which is here. We draw a line parallel to the x-axis. So we draw a line. This is our line of reflection of B onto C. For you to get the reflection, you have to count the distance between the middle and one end of B. You can say this end. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes. So count 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Then at y is -6. Then this is a straight line. You can use this to trace this and have it here. That's done. Then the last part where the triangle goes up. I know this is a reflection. So in the reflection, we are flipping B to the other side. That means this side will have to be this side. Then this side will have to be this side. It's like you're flipping it to the other side. So you come here and count how many boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then at the fourth one, you plot your point. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. At 10, you make your mark. Then you join it and form a triangle. You draw a straight line. Then you draw this. Then the last one is an horizontal line. Then you join this. So this is C. This is your C. To answer the question to the single transformation of shape A onto shape C is just saying, without considering B, is A to C. For you to get A to be C, the answer is either you rotate A 180 degrees clockwise or anti-clockwise at x is 1, y -2 to get C. Why are we saying this? Let's say we go clockwise. You have an A like this. Now, most people will use a tracing paper to do this. Now, if you rotate it 90 degrees clockwise, This lower part now stands, and the standing part now becomes horizontal. So you have it like this. That's 90. If you rotate it again clockwise, that's going clockwise. Now you're turning it again, this part now stands here while this part now becomes on top. You can always take the horizontal or the vertical lines to know your turn at 90. So if this is going at 90, the fact that it's vertical to go 90 becomes horizontal. This one that is horizontal goes vertical. Now you have it like this and this, then this. Now this is same thing as C. If you look at it, we rotated A 90 degrees to get this, then we rotated it another 90 to get this, which is same as C. So rotating it 180 degrees clockwise at point X is 1, Y is -2 will give you C. Same as anti-clockwise. If you rotate it 180 degrees anti-clockwise, you'll still get C. Now if you rotate it 90 degrees anti-clockwise first, this vertical will now have to be horizontal, while this horizontal becomes vertical. You're making it from standing this way to sit this way. So you have it as this is up, then this. So if you're taking it 90, while this place standing now be sitting, and this place sleeping or lying now becomes standing. You have it like this. That you've done 90 degrees. Now to do another 90, if you're going 90, that means this place standing vertical or upright now becomes horizontal. And if it goes horizontal here, this horizontal now becomes vertical here, then you join this. So we see that it's the same shape as C. So we just rotate it anti-clockwise or clockwise 180 degrees, because we did a 90 and a second 90, and 90 plus 90 is 180. So you go either 180 clockwise or 180 anti-clockwise about the point X is 1 and Y is -2. This is shape A and this is shape C. We're going to use Microsoft Word to animate the rotation so you can better understand. So we'll take shape A and duplicate it. This is shape A. Now, as said, we're going to rotate it clockwise first. Rotating clockwise means turning the shape to your right. This shape is the same thing as this shape. So this is shape A, and we're going to rotate it 180 degrees clockwise. We're going to do it in the first 90, then the second 90. Two 90s make 180. So we're taking it 180 degrees clockwise. And you know, when you're rotating, the vertical becomes the horizontal. You're taking it this way, clockwise. So this standing upright or vertical now becomes horizontal. It comes to this side. While the horizontal now becomes the vertical. We rotate it 90. That's our first 90 turn. We rotate it the second time. This time, this horizontal line now becomes vertical, while this vertical line now becomes horizontal. It takes this place, while this takes this place. So we rotate the second 90, which totals to 180. So we see we've successfully transformed shape A into shape C. You can see this shape is now the same as this shape, going 180 degrees clockwise. We can also get the same result taking shape A 180 degrees anti-clockwise to get shape C. So in your answer, you can either write 180 degrees clockwise or you can choose 180 degrees anti-clockwise. And if you're very strong or you really understand the topic, you can include the point of rotation, which is X is 1 and Y is -2. So we double shape A, we have a second shape A here. Now we're taking it anti-clockwise. That rotating anti-clockwise means turning the shape or rotating the shape to your left. We take the first 90, we're going this side. This horizontal line now becomes vertical. It takes this position, while this vertical line now takes the horizontal position. Provided you have vertical and horizontal line, it's easy to rotate 90, because what you're simply doing is rotating 90 means you're taking it from vertical to horizontal and from horizontal to vertical. And the direction you're taking it depends if you're going clockwise or anti-clockwise. But here we are going anti-clockwise, so we take it and rotate. You know, we're doing 180. We go the first 90. This is the first 90. You can see it hasn't turned into shape C. You go again the second time, the second 90. For the second 90, the vertical now becomes the horizontal, and the horizontal line now becomes the vertical. So we turn it again. So we've also gone 180 degrees anti-clockwise and converted or transformed shape A to shape C. You can see these two shapes are the same. That means you can either convert shape A to shape C, either going 180 degrees clockwise or 180 degrees anti-clockwise to convert or transform shape A into shape C. And note, you can solve this question mentally or using a tracing paper. It all depends on which one you're more comfortable with.